chicks dig the long ball, or at least that's what I've been told. Last week, I did an MLB betting challenge of betting $1 on every single game, any market. This week, we are upping the stakes a little bit, and instead of betting on any market, we are betting on $1 on a home run pick for every single game. For today, we have 11 games, and I got a home run pick for you guys in each game, putting $1 on each one. And I will say, before we start, if you wanted to parlay all of these together, $1 would get you about $660 million. That's if all 11 of these players hit a home run, which if we're being honest, they probably will. So let's get into it. Game number 1, Tigers versus Guardians. We are betting on Mike Zunino to hit a home run. That is at plus 400 odds at BetRivers. So admittedly, not a great year for our guy Mike. He only has 2 home runs on the year. His best year of his career came 2 years ago when he hit 33 home runs in 109 games played. But for this game, we wanted to target a batter going against Joey Wentz, the Tigers pitcher who stinks. And Zunino has the power, so we decided to back him for tonight. So that's play number 1, Mike Zunino to hit a home run. For the next game, game number 2, we have Rockies versus Pirates, and we are betting on Jack Sawinski to hit a home run. That is at plus 725 odds at Bet365. Now, yes, admittedly, we do wish this game was being played at Coors Field. Unfortunately, it is not. It is at PNC Park, but we still have to choose a player. So not a great game, to be honest with you, to choose a home run. 2 good pitchers. The weather isn't quite there, but I do like this young player. I do like Jack. 2nd year in the majors. He's already got 7 home runs this year. We're looking at that to be 8 after tonight. So play number 2, Jack Sawinski to hit a home run. Next up, we have Rays versus Orioles. We are betting on Jose Siri. I want to say that last name a little bit soft to not mess up with my phone. To hit a home run, that is at plus 925 odds at Bet365. So for this game, Rays Orioles, we had to choose a Rays batter because we didn't want to choose a Orioles batter to hit a home run against the Rays pitcher, Shane McClanahan. As for Jose, he hit a home run last game. He's hot. Let's count on him to go back to back. Next game, we have Athletics versus Yankees, and we're taking Gleyber Torres to hit a home run. That is at plus 360 odds at FanDuel. Now, I will say, for all of the games tonight, this game is pretty juicy. It's not the juiciest, I'll let you know which game is the juiciest, but this one is pretty good. We got decent weather comparatively. Tonight's honestly not a great home run betting night. And we got 2 pretty bad pitchers. So for this one, I liked Gleyber Torres. He's going to go yard. Next game, we have the Cardinals versus the Cubs. And we are betting on Paul Goldschmidt to hit a home run. That is at plus 500 odds at FanDuel. Now, admittedly, this game, terrible weather. Not conducive at all to home runs. This game, and then we have one game later, 2 the games that are not great. Marcus Stroman pitching for the Cubs, but Paul Goldschmidt has had a pretty decent success against Stroman so far. He's only gone against him 18 times, but he's got 3 home runs against him in 18 at-bats. That's pretty good. So Goldschmidt, we'll like him to go yard tonight. For the next game, we have the White Sox versus the Royals, and we are taking MJ Melendez to hit a home run. That is at plus 560 odds at FanDuel. So this is a game, 2 pitchers that haven't been great this year. Now the weather isn't super great, so admittedly I didn't have anything that I fell in love with in this one, but Melendez does have some pop. He has struggled so far this year. He was a stud last year, not so great this year. So I do like Melendez to get one. Now this next game is the juiciest matchup, the juiciest game of the night, the game you want to target. It is the Dodgers versus the Brewers. And for this one, we are taking Max Muncy to hit a home run. That is at plus 400 odds at FanDuel. As I mentioned, this is the juiciest game of the night. You're going to want to target players in this one. I went with Muncy, who hits absolute moonballs. So he last hit a home run on May 3rd. He hasn't even had a hit since, but Muncy is always one that hits for power. So I like him to go off tonight. For the next game, we have the Astros versus the Angels, and might as well bet on the best player in baseball. We are betting on Mike Trout to hit a home run. That is at plus 425 odds at BetRivers. Angels Stadium is always a little bit rough. I didn't love this one, so I just decided to back the best player in baseball, Mike Trout. He's got 8 so far this year. He'll get 9 after tonight. Next game, we have the Rangers versus the Mariners. We're going with Julio Rodriguez to hit a home run. that is at plus 450 odds at Bet365. I love Julio. Second year in the majors, rookie of the year last year, absolute stud. Going against John Gray, who he already has a home run off of in his young career. One of the better weather matchups as well in terms of the slate we have tonight. So Julio Rodriguez gonna go yard. For the second to last one, we have the Marlins versus Diamondbacks. Admittedly, this was probably the toughest one for me to choose a player because not a lot of great batters on this one. Decent pitching matchup, not great weather conducive to the hitters. So we ended up going with Jesus Sanchez to hit a home run plus 850 odds at Bet365. The second longest odds for tonight's picks. And you understand why. Zach Gallen pitching for the Diamondbacks. So I get why it's scary. That's also why we're getting plus 850. Sanchez has gone against him 3 times. He does have at least one hit against him. Not a home run, but at least a hit. So for tonight, we'll probably go yard. Last up, the worst game in terms of the weather. The second worst in terms of the batters. Nats Giants. We are going with Jock Peterson to hit a home run, plus 525 odds at Bet365. This game was rough. Rough weather, good pitchers, bad hitters. I just went with the guy, Jock Peterson, who we got some value on, who I know also has some pop in his game. And now to round it out, 11 players that are definitely going to hit a home run for tonight. If you like any of these picks specifically, comment and let me know. Other than that, remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and have a good one. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.